We're back.
Hello.
Back. There's no double concentration feat.
No double concentration?
There's
That
like
would be-
advantage on concentration checks, but
Gotcha.
yeah, no, there's concentration spells are balanced without being concentration spells.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking it'd be pretty busted if that even was a feat. Well, yes, welcome back. Here we are. I suppose not a lot to recap, but if anyone would like to, go ahead.
We fighting.
We fighting.
Yeah, I tracked down the people that killed my people, and now we're fighting those fuckers. Fuck, I closed that tab.
This isn't WoW, Agram. You can't do that.
Sorry. I thought about it after I said that. If I remember correctly, David, the lead guy was like getting close to dead.
Oh yeah, he is quite injured. Quite. So yeah, keep that in mind if you did want to try to capture him. And obviously, if that goes poorly, could always capture another one of these little crony henchman type cultist dudes, but
Might not get the
They
same
might not.
information.
they might not know as much. We can continue with combat unless someone else had anything else to add.
We're gonna fuck them up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Didn't you just yell at me for using those words?
I said fuck it up.
Oh.
No, you said M as in them. Fuck up.
Same difference.
That was what you said. Well, what did Agram say that was wrong?
I don't know. What did he say?
Whatever. Let's kill these people.
No
Alright,
one
let's go.
knows.
Okay. It is the mirror imaged occultist. He's up, and we will go from there. And like what happened last time, Oberon, you're still in the same position. He is going to try to slam you with a force blast into the water again.
Oh, lordy. Did he try to slam me into the water last time? I don't remember that.
I believe so.
Alright, well. It's all good, I'm sturdy.
Make a strength save.
Strength save. Oh no.
You take 3 damage and are knocked 15 feet. Kind of in front of Ignis over here.
It's 20 feet.
Oh,
There you go.
right, yeah. That is 20.
What do I gotta do to get out of here?
You just are in rough terrain, and in water, like, probably like waist deep water.
Yeah, can I just like climb my way out?
Yeah, you just walk.
Took 5 damage. Not 3.
I swear you just said 3.
Did I?
You did? Yeah, okay.
Well, it's if I said 3, it is 5. I'm maybe my
David-
bad. We'll have
David
to.
actually cheating when accusing
We'll have
me
to.
of
We'll have
cheating.
to review. We'll have to review the VOD.
Review the tape. Alright.
Yeah,
Send
we'll
it
have
to the judge's box.
Roll the tape!
You'll have to wait for like 4 hours.
All right, one of the berserkers is up, And
Not streaming
there,
on YouTube. We can't just roll it back.
and that
No.
is,
Not until it's on there.
they will have disadvantage on their attack roll. They're going to take a swing at Cossus and bite Luca.
Fight me.
Is a no, neither hit. You she kind of just crunches into your armor and gets distracted by, biting fucking metal, and that causes her other offhand swing to just entirely miss Cossus.
Good. That's how I like it.
This
Oh,
was the weird fish creature. Or was this the other guy? No, this is the dude.
Okay. He will move up and sorry, I lost my fucking stat blocks. Here we go. I should have pulled those up. Yeah, he's going to also cast Mirror Image. I denoted that with a grenade for some reason, so we'll keep it consistent. Oberon's going to get what's that motherfucking spell called? Eldritch Blast.
Oh no.
That's a 23.
23 hits, yeah.
That's 8 damage.
Well, I'm suddenly in trouble.
Oh no, I'm in danger.
This weird eyeless fish creature it kind of just flails around and takes a bite at you, Luca.
Again?
It seems a little bit, it seems scary, but not the most accurate. Well, in this case, I guess it is.
Well, that's rude.
Bite you for 7.
Oh, yummy.
This guy up here is completely uninjured. Just a heads up for you guys, in case you've forgotten what damage is on who. And he's moving back and continues chanting. Ignis is up.
My turn. Eldritch Blast him. Dude, not
Oh, 14 will hit these guys.
nice.
They're just wearing robes. They're like standard basic bitch type occultists. Not wearing anything too crazy. 13 damage. He seems to maintain his concentration
Okay,
on his ritual.
okay. That'll be it.
Luke is up.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and hit the fish. Hold on. Wait, didn't I? God, it's been so long. Don't I have my vow on somebody?
Yes, this guy. He rolled at disadvantage.
Okay, right. Then I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Six, you kind of just graze him.
Oh, good. Alright, that's it.
Causus.
Alright, I'm gonna say what I want to do and let me know whether I can do this or not. I would like to take a swing at the guy right in front of me, but I also would like to move to the guy, the head honcho guy, and try to, like, grapple him.
Grappling is an attack action, so you could not do both.
Do both, okay. Crap, what do I want to do then? I can, though, probably move around this guy without invoking an attack of opportunity.
You can, yes.
I'm gonna do that then.
I will remind you that this barrier around him seems to swell with unholy energy, and you can see like the visage of faces and arms kind of like whirling around him.
Oh.
Just oh.
Oh. Oh, maybe I don't want to do that then. But I don't have any way to, like...
What could go wrong?
I mean, it sounds like a lot could go wrong. I mean, I kind of want to, like, just take him out of the fight, but I also, like... don't want to put myself in a precarious position. I'm just gonna swing at the guy in front. Yes.
Yep. Give it to me.
Assuming that misses.
That is a miss. You have a offhand strike?
Yeah. That misses as well.
No good. Unfortunate. Up here. Still chanting, still chanting. Oberon, before you go,
Mm-hmm.
something is happening.
Oh no, is it the Loch Ness Monster?
Wrong thing.
He didn't say no.
Oh,
It is the Loch Ness Monster, son of a
Another
bitch.
one of these weird eyeless fish appears and charges directly towards you. Well, if you can
Same
charge through
charges.
water.
Whatever the fish charging, okay.
What a fish does.
Yeah, they swim or something, I've heard. I don't think an 11 hits. You're good.
Nope.
It does not. It does not. I will add him to the turn order right before you, but it is your turn.
Okay, so now I have to take an attack of opportunity to get out of here. Guys, I really could use some help. I'm not built for this type of fighting.
Maybe come stand behind me.
I physically cannot.
Wait, are you stuck?
He's.
I mean, this fish is gonna eat my rear end if I try to leave.
You can use your action to disengage.
Oh yeah.
You
Forgot
could
that was a
move.
thing.
You could move up to Luca, even through the water and rough terrain.
Yeah, let's do that. Then I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Let's see it.
Running out of fucking spell uses here. 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. Well, 5 it is. Alright, well, that'll be that.
All right. And we have the guy who kind of took over the main, what you could assume would be like the main chanter guiding this ritual. He is going to continue chanting. Ezra's up.
Okay. All right, David. Can I go here, jump that, and then move up here?
I would like an athletics, but it's not a super treacherous jump.
It's like a 5-foot jump.
Yeah, still give me athletics. Jumping 5 feet is, you know, a 5-foot jump.
Okay.
You're good. You make it look really cool, even. Catch yourself and
So
just
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. And I'm just gonna fucking blast this guy in all of his mirror images with burning hands.
okay. That would certainly hit all of them. Well, it doesn't matter if they succeed or not, right?
I mean, the images would, because the hit ones would disappear. Oh,
Yes.
right, it does half damage, so they're hit anyways. No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I just
You're
closed
right.
roll 20. One sec, sorry. I fucking fat fingered. Right, they're
How dare you.
fucked. They're fucked regardless, which is definitely a good play. So it only matters if the main one succeeds or fails, really. And he does not.
I mean, I kind of fucked up because I didn't tell you I did sphere damage on his turn, but that's
I
my fault,
noticed.
so-
I noticed that, but I chose not to remind you.
Yep. So I'm gonna move my flame sphere up here to hit this guy.
Gotcha. And I don't think you can declare non-lethal with like spell damage, right? Or probably not most. Like this is just fire, right?
Yeah, it's just fire. But I mean, he apparently has mad. Looks like he has mirror images,
Yes.
so I have to figure out if you even hit the guy. What?
You can roll for it.
Roll for what?
The mirror image.
I mean, I rolled the flaming sphere anyway.
Oh.
It's a save
Right.
for half damage. So, I mean, if it hits the clone, it's the clone's gone.
Yep. And one clone is gone.
You know what? How much did I give you? 5, 15, 25. I'm just gonna make another step up. And that'll end my turn.
Excellent. I'm looking at something. Disengages a little bit. And you see him kind of convulse and twitch. And from the northeast, 2 more flaming bats appear. And that's it. You have 2 more fucking kamikaze bats coming at you. I am positive that a 15 does not hit Luca with another bite. She's
Nope.
furious to get through that armor. But a 15 against Cassus. Are you at 15 or 16?
I'm 16.
You're 16. Another miss then. Oh, he's also at disadvantage. I didn't even roll disadvantage, but he still misses. So, you are pretty safe. There you go. $18 save for half.
Wait, what?
It ended its turn within range of my flame sphere.
Yes.
Because if it doesn't, it has to take that an opportunity attack from one of you. Or 2 of you.
Going to move up next to Luca and the fish. So you should give me a charisma saving throw, Luca,
Me?
and the fish. You certainly succeed. No.
I don't know why I was rolling with advantage. My bad.
Oh, that's fine. I would, the left number is the one I would take anyway, right?
Right.
So, no problem. You don't have to reroll. This fish, however, seems to be roll something. Something.
Rolling something.
He seems to be
Fishing?
entirely consumed by this wall of whatever it even is. This unholy blight of hands and swirling faces. Just kind of sucks the fish straight in, and it is completely devoured, and he seems to be invigorated and restore a bit of vitality. And he's also going to take a little stab at Luca. 18.
18.
Are you 18 or 19? I don't remember.
18.
Okay. He will barely find a little crack in your armor. For damage, but I also...
Doesn't he have Bane?
Yes.
So roll a d4.
I forgot. An additional 1 damage.
And whatever the d4 is, you subtract that from the number.
Oh, right. 3.
So how much damage am I taking?
3.
Okay.
Oh. Can you... let me look at your character sheet for a second.
Okay.
Bane reduces to hit, not his damage done.
Is it?
If it's reduced hit, then he would have missed.
I don't know. I don't want to move it if you were looking at it.
This is going to... I have to see if he... Hang on.
Listen, David.
Oh, oh, hello?
You're good.
Hola.
Oh yeah, no, that would... the Bane would cause him to roll a 17, and you would not be hit, so I don't need you to roll anything.
Oh, cool.
Based?
Based Bane.
Based on what?
Based on the head of the curve. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna keep picking on you, Ignis, this guy over to the right.
How dare he? Not allowed.
Oh, I think a 17 hits.
Yeah, it does.
You luck out a little bit, only 3 damage. Kind of just wings your arm with a... That ability that he cast last time.
Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
Literally my core spell?
Best. That fish got... And he's chanting, Ignis is up.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast his face right back. Maybe not.
11 is not quite it.
Is this water or is this a rock?
It is rock that is very shallowly, like, it's only a little bit,
Just a little
you know,
moist.
little moist. You can move there just fine.
That'll be it for myself.
Alright, Luke is up.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and hit this guy.
Hit him. That'll do it. Starting to look weathered, but not quite ready to go down yet.
I'm going to use Divine Smite
Okay.
since I hit him.
Yeah, go ahead.
So give me 1 second.
I skipped the turn order already, but you didn't say you ended your turn, so you're fine.
Oh,
Ooh.
goody.
Oof. That's a rough roll. Well, he seems to kind of just resist most of your divine light that passes.
Is he
through her
undead or
body.
a fiend? Like, what kind of creature is this?
They have very pale and dirty skin, but they seem to be humanoid.
This is dumb. I hate it.
Poor Beck.
Now I'm done.
Cassus is up.
Becca's rolling great 20s, but bad 8s.
I'm gonna try to hit the douchebag in front of me. My screen not making the dice. I should refresh my screen real quick. Dice was just chilling right over like the group of people right there. Really annoying. Character sheet. I'm gonna swing at this bitch. Hopefully hit him this time. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
most,
yeah.
you most certainly did.
I don't know if the cold applies to the... What is going on there?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine, alright.
It looks good to me. 17.
Seems right, yeah.
Alright, that's enough. If you want to describe how you murder this man, Agrim, Cassus, go right ahead.
I think it's literally just gonna be, I'm gonna bring my sword over to my left and then swing hard to the right and just decapitate him.
Alright, the head, it's like a knife through butter. Just kind of seems like you hit just the right spot, and absolutely no resistance. The
Wow,
head
you
is
actually know how to fight things when you're not a bear person.
clean onto the ground. A little bit of blood spray towards everyone in the vicinity, of course. So Cassus, Oberon, Luca, and this cult leader get a little bit of something on him.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move up
Perfect.
next to the fucking cult leader dude, I think. Or like diagonal of him. Like if I move on top of this guy's corpse, like, am I in his circle?
Yeah, it's everything around him.
I guess I'll just... I don't want to move into
So-
his circle until I can do something.
Also, you're not protected from my Zero Fire.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait. Oh, fuck, there's also those bats. I guess I'll just wait here until next turn. I don't think I
Okay.
can do anything else. Let me just make sure real quick.
Oh, sure. I skipped some turns,
It's
but
fine.
go ahead. It's still on you. These dudes up here are gonna keep chanting. And when is that guy's turn? Coming.
Can I do Vicious Mockery as a bonus
Is
action?
it a bonus? If it's a bonus action, you can.
Doesn't say.
Then it's
No.
probably not.
Okay. Then I can't do anything. I'm done.
Okay. These weird green dudes that have done nothing the entire fight except chant, keep chanting. And the eyeless fish that attacked Oberon submerges back into the water.
Yeah, you better run scared.
And
I wouldn't recommend taunting.
Oberon is up.
All right. I guess we're just gonna get this guy in front of me.
What guy in front of you? You mean the leader dude?
Yeah.
Process.
Oh, the leader. I'm just like, well, no. Can I?
If you could do
Can I
damage
let
to the
it-
bats,
yeah.
that'd probably be cool.
Yeah, the bats would probably be a better decision.
They explode.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have enough to like kill one before it explodes, and then it's gonna explode on me.
I
It's gonna explode on you no matter what.
You can
I
give
have
me an
very little.
You can give me an insight check.
Sorry to look for it again.
No, you're good. If you hit them, they will probably either just die, phase out of reality, or explode. But exploding over here or over here is better than like here, right?
Yeah, that
I
makes
don't
sense.
know. Yeah. So as long as you hit them, they're probably not going to be an
All right,
issue.
that one with a vicious mocker.
Okay. I don't really know how to rule this since these are just a spell that I kind of just made up. They don't have wisdom.
Oh, do you want me
So-
to do something else?
Or it just hits, but I feel like it's cheap if I just say that it doesn't hit because it's
Well, if they're
technically a spell.
Are they sentient? Like, can they control themselves, or are they
No, not
orders to do
really.
something?
So the way I rule it is similar to is really just like against the spellcaster's spell save.
Oh,
Or spell.
okay. Yeah, no, I
Casting
like
modifier,
that. That makes sense, Felix. Sure, and a 3 is not enough. So, this bat, fortunately, doesn't explode. It just phases out of existence. I don't think it wouldn't have done anything major to anything, but you've learned a little bit here. No, Felix, yeah, that's a good call. That makes sense.
I've seen it called the other way too, where like if they don't think for themselves, it's kind of like
It could go either
Right,
way,
like-
but this fight is tougher than I anticipated. So
And since it doesn't have a brain, it can't be mocked.
that's what I was gonna go for,
It's also
But-
like
I'm mocking its lack of brain. What do you mean?
but I also didn't want to just kind of like, I don't know. I just wanted to be nice to. I'm just being nice, you know.
Gotta make up for murdering most of us.
Yeah. Well, you guys keep trouncing my encounters, so I kind of pumped this one up pretty fucking hard.
oh, isn't to kill us, David. It's to tell a fun story.
I know that.
I think he's having fun by trying to kill us, though.
I'm doing both. If you got anything else, Oberon, let me see it. If not,
No, that's it. That's all I got.
all right. This guy breaks his concentration and yells out, Kavnir, the ritual, it's almost complete. I can feel the return.
Ah, shit.
And Ezra's up.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my fire a little bit at the flying bat. I don't know how we rule that. Wow, I just did double damage.
Alright. Even though it's a bat that's on fire, it's still bat. So even if that's fire resistant, that is still 1 damage, and the bat is dissipated.
So, what to do now? I'm gonna throw a fire bolt at that guy.
That'll do it. Still looking moderately injured.
End my turn.
Ezra's gonna take an Eldritch Blast here. With a 15 to hit.
It's a hit.
Only 3. I need a charisma save from Luca. You feel part of your essence slip away.
Oh, I don't like that.
You take 1 temporary constitution damage. And he's gonna stab at you too. No, he will not. Well, Ignis gets the Eldritch Blast again.
Stop it.
You do not. Never mind.
Cool.
And the chanting intensifies. Ignis is up
Can I make this jump?
with an athletics check.
Uh,
It won't be anything. It won't be like super high. Just don't roll a 1.
Oh! Does that mean I make it safely?
Give me strength. You kind of like fumble a little bit and catch yourself on the ledge. Barely. How much movement was that?
10?
10. You can pull yourself up, but you lose the rest of your movement.
Okay, I'll pull myself up. And, oops, I did not mean to click that. But I'm going to use it anyway.
Okay.
So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's a bonus action. And then, I want... How close is he to dead? I'm very scared to do too much.
Close-ish. He's hanging on, but not near death, but pretty injured.
I'll yell at Cassus. Are we saving him?
The main guy? Yeah.
Fuck.
I would like to knock him out. What I want to do.
Oh.
I mean, if we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him.
I mean, if you gotta kill him, you gotta kill him, right? But
I want to throw my dagger. But that's probably way too far. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fuck up this guy then. With...
Okay.
that one. Fire Eldritch. I'll definitely take that.
And 24 to hit with 13 to damage is enough to finally get rid of this guy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yay!
Kind of just melts straight into his heart.
Good.
Screams out in a typical agonizing type of pain that you're far used to by this point.
That'll be it for me.
And that would be Luca's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna Vow of Ebony, so I have attack and advantage.
You crit, but do you hit a mirror image?
Don't let my one fucking good hit be a stupid mirror image! I thought they were all gone!
Only one. Felix, Burning Hands, the other guy that was mirror imaged. Only one was removed from this guy. But I rolled a 7, and mirror image reads that with 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher.
You hit the guy.
You did hit the guy.
Well, is he dead?
Are you
with
attacking
a-
him non-critically? Non-lethally, sorry?
That's not the main dude that we're after, right? Oh wait, no, it is.
Isn't it?
that is.
Oh, that is him? Well, yeah, if it's gonna kill him, then I would make sure that it's non-lethally.
Okay, and I'm fine with you, like, changing.
Yeah, I probably
Since-
should have said that before.
It's been discussed throughout, like, kind of the
That we've
entire
agreed.
fight. Yeah. 16 damage.
But did I agree?
You got pretty lucky. Got pretty lucky. He falls to the ground, and the aura of skulls and faces and grippy hands fades.
My turn?
I believe so.
If it's my turn, I'm.
As this guy is not chanting, one sec, Casas. He'll scream out as he sees Kavnir fall, and the ritual, it will be complete. And now Casas is up.
I am gonna run up next to him. I'm gonna pull the rope out of my bag and hog tie him.
Oh.
Kinky.
Hot.
And I think that would consume my turn.
Yes, he is out. So yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that. I'll just say that you bind him.
Yeah.
Feet or hands, because I would make those separate.
Oh.
Because
I
like
would do his hands. If I can only do one, then I would do his hands.
okay.
Because he can't get up if he doesn't have hands.
I don't know about that.
And I would tie him behind his back.
Okay. Cause turns are technically 6 seconds.
Yep.
So. Alright, chanting, Oberon.
Alright, well, we got him taken care of. There's a fireballing out there. Oh gosh. Time to play. There, I found the tape measure. Alright, we're in just vicious mockery of this fella out here.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. My rolls today are just so bad.
Well, he doesn't save.
Well.
You got a bonus action or anything?
Oh
yeah,
I
no.
don't really have anything I need to do right this. Yeah, we're gonna bonus action healing word Ezra over there. It's looking a little fragile.
I'll be right back.
All right, 1d4 plus 4. Here we go. God damn it! Just 5 for you. That's 3 ones in a row now, dude.
That's
I know they're all D4s, but still.
even still, yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
And that will be the actual end.
I got people for 5.
And you would, well, not recognize the speech, but it seems to be coming to a cacophonous end. The building of all of this chanting and noise that has been happening in the background the entire time ceases to a halt, and he falls to his knees and begins crying blood.
I'm back.
And no one has to roll. Well, this is maybe not this might not be in sight of everyone, but just for story reasons, I'm just going to describe this. You've all heard the fantasies. This is a creature that even children would be very, very familiar with.
The boogeyman?
Just this is what you'd tell your child as like a horror story at, in the middle of the night. These beings known as liches, incredibly powerful sorcerers, manipulators of magic and material, masters of the undead, potentially living forever. And up here you would see him rise off the ground, born anew, as a shockwave shatters the ground beneath him. And these guys explode into blood?
Okay, we need to go.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Let's go.
I'm gonna grab this guy and run.
And this guy is knocked back into the trees and gets impaled on a branch. Oh, I put him on the wrong layer. He's still here. He's just very impaled. Oh jeez, roll 20 please. God damn it. He's like too close to the edge, so I couldn't see the fucking red X shit. Okay. Yeah, even his rebirth is so powerful that everything surrounding this resurrection is in ruins. This skull thing up here, absolutely blasted and decrepit and mostly destroyed. One of the horns is mostly missing. These ribs sticking out of the ground have ruptured and fractured. The altar is no longer intact. And with that, he seems to look around and vanishes.
Fuck. That's not good.
Ezra is up.
I feel uncomfortable.
I knew I should have killed him.
We're not fighting that.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone? What the fuck? Okay.
It also did not appear that he cast invisibility. He seemed to teleport.
Okay. Well, fucking clean these boys up then. Throw my fireball at that guy. And it's not doing a lot of damage.
Becca's rolling good d20s, at least, but people are kind of rolling a little low this session for sure. 16 save. He doesn't save, so he'll take the full 3.
And I'll firebolt him too.
Sure will.
That's about it.
A respectable hit. And he kind of just sits here and laughs and looks around and walks into your fireball and chooses to engulf himself in flame. As if his purpose has been fulfilled.
I like this so little right now.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Ignis.
Everyone's dead.
Is that cloud of shit down south still there?
Nope, that would be gone. This guy's still sputtering blood out of his mouth. He's barely alive. He's kind of alive.
Which guy? Yeah?
Up here, the guy that got
Aw.
blasted back by the shockwave and
Yeah, but
got
he's
impaled
impaled.
on a He's what?
He's impaled, so he's
Oh
done.
yeah, he's absolutely fucked.
I'm
I'm just
just gonna-
saying he's not technically dead. You could surmise that there are still. It's probably not safe to go in the water. But
Fuck, if I notice him sputtering blood, I'm just gonna like fling an Eldritch Blast and start walking away.
oh, you can finish him off, sure. You can that hits, but I would say you could roll advantage.
Oh.
That's enough to put him out of his misery. Yeah. Hanging on the vine succumbs to a miserable death as you cauterize him into what will probably be his gravesite.
Okay. And then I'll just join the group. And sit with a mild horror on my face.
Sounds about right. And yeah, unless anybody's planning on going into the water for whatever reason, initiative is over.
Nope.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know about all this. Like, I was just trying to play shows. All right, there's a lich now.
Get your shit together.
Can I roll history for the last lich that was here? Like, on this plane?
Yes.
Yes?
Sure.
Get my shit together. You can't. You just run off randomly. What do you mean? You've hit me with your sword. You've run off twice randomly. You can't even control whether you're a person or a bear. What do you mean, get my shit together?
I don't think it was a sword.
I
think
don't
it was
wanna hear it
claws,
from you.
but-
So do you want to carry him or should I?
I mean, the question is do we need to carry him or can we just... Or can we just interrogate him here and leave?
No.
I mean,
You know.
Lich is gone, right?
In theory.
I mean, I assume if he's not gone, he's just gonna follow us anyway, right? So...
I don't know. I don't know much about liches. In fact, I don't know much about him at all.
I don't either.
You guys could all roll me Arcana, I suppose, to see exactly how much you know about liches.
Oh yes, let me just, throw that out there real quick. Oh! Thank God somebody does, because we're all doing great.
Hey, finally a halfway decent roll.
Going to link you guys something that succeeded the check. And you can kind of read this at your leisure.
Are we not supposed to share with everyone, or?
Oh no, you certainly can. Hang on, I'm
You're
getting
fine.
the links.
I think Ignis is just shell-shocked at this point.
Pretty fair, pretty fair.
Her rolls are pretty bad right now. Process, I would suggest binding his feet as well.
Yeah, I'll bind his feet while we're collecting our souls.
David, before I go into reading this, is it the same as how it works in WoW?
I mean, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, you guys, like, your character, like I'm saying this like in a meta way, like
Yeah.
you guys all know what liches are and how they operate. So Casus and Oberon would just know a little more than the average person about how liches are and how they operate.
I have to walk away for 2 seconds, but I'm still listening.
Okay. And obviously you know that they are incredibly powerful beings, reliant on phylacteries, that can theoretically be reborn over and over and over and over ad infinitum.
And that's why Ignis is shell-shocked.
Quite appropriate.
I mean, genies kind of operate in the same way, right? Just a bottle.
Yeah. I think that's fair to say.
So she gets the basic understanding of it. But yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna tie his feet too.
Yep.
And then
No check needed.
I guess I'll slap his face to wake him up. Like, you know, like slap. Hey buddy, wake up.
Yeah, no go there.
Okay.
He's on the verge of death.
Okay, so he needs to be healed.
He
Barely dying.
he needs at least like a rest or some kind of healing, yeah.
Alright. Well then,
There you
someone
go.
carry this fuck then?
Oh. No, he comes to
Oh.
with Ignis
I finally
breathing
get
a
to
small-
use it.
breathing on an enemy.
I know, but I still get to use it.
Would he actually come to though, or would he?
Oh yeah, it stabilizes a creature. Like,
I think it still leaves him unconscious though.
I guess it depends. I'll say that it stabilizes him, and if you want to wake him, you can, or you can wait and, constrain him further.
Maybe
you'd
we
like.
should move him away from the site that a ritual was just completed.
I mean, we can.
Just throwing that out there.
We can make our way back to the carriage.
We can go back to where we found you.
It's totally fine. Like, you guys can always come back here to loot this as well. Like, I'm not gonna just be like, oh no, the loot's it's gone. It's like a video game. You left the area, the loot's gone.
I don't know what would be for loot here. Oh, I got.
While you guys do your thing, I'm gonna get too mad at him. I'll start walking around.
Alright,
How's that?
sure.
I might end up killing him.
But this dude here, I'm totally gonna end up killing before we leave. But,
So while they're negotiating, I would like to loot the bodies.
Are you taking it back to the wagon, or are you just doing this here?
just do it
Consus?
here. I think we just do it
Gonna
here. I don't
Okay.
think there's any downside to doing it here. Unless anybody else can come up with a reason why there's a downside.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I am going to just do this quick. I'm slightly stalling. Just, I know Oberon is AFK. I know he can hear us, but... Okay, well... as Kavnir comes to, he kind of just eyes his surrounding and laughs.
What are you laughing about?
It's over. You lost. I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but it's over.
I don't know why you
It's
think I
over.
lost. I came here to kill you all.
Oh yeah. I know you mentioned your order, your clan, whatever. They
I want to know why.
Well, why? Why?
Yeah.
We murdered them and stole the sealed phylactery. It's over.
What did you need that for? Or
Well,
I assume that was for the Lich.
Oh. If you kill me or let me live, it matters no way. Our goal has been accomplished. You will find no solace either way.
That's for me to decide. Where is my leader's sword?
His sword. To be honest, it's either with one of my men, or maybe bandits picked it off of him. We came for the phylactery, nothing more. You and your worldly possessions. Hilarious, really.
Well, then I guess I don't have any need for you. I'm gonna just put my sword to his throat.
If anyone else wants to say anything, now would be the time. He presses his throat against your blade. Oh,
I think
let her
Corwin's
know,
having issues.
Braun. Right, I feel like if someone does want to say something...
It might be
Oberon.
Oberon that wants to say something.
Yeah, He's good at that.
While he fixes his stuff, what's the loot look like?
Just sorry. Give me a moment. You find there are 4 scrolls. Mark these as like cultist scrolls or something. Um, 2 wands.
No idea what they are.
Not currently. You would have to take a short or long rest
Okay.
to examine them. Let's see. Rolling, I didn't pre-roll the loot. Okay, so like 16 gems between all of them of like random assortments and value. They don't seem to be carrying any gold. They have basic weaponry. One of the great swords on these berserker types seem to be empowered in some way.
Wait, what does?
One of the great swords
Okay.
from one of these berserkers.
Okay.
And you find a painting that seems to be unnaturally depleted of color that is sitting up here on this altar.
Check, check. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Hello, Ober.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I just walked away for a second. Anyway, I'm sorry. Typically, I take my daughter over to my dad's on Sundays. But they have COVID on that side today, so I gotta like step away for a second every now and then.
Oh, you're good.
I don't have anything important to say, I suppose, at this point. I don't even remember.
We were interrogating. What's
I'm
his
about
face.
to basically murder
Yeah,
this guy.
just knife him. Just do the thing.
Ezra, you just watching?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Do your thing, Costas. You can explain how you slit his throat if you'd like to go into graphic detail.
Within reason.
I mean, I'm just gonna slit his throat and push him to the ground. Then it's over. And say, then it's over.
It's far too reasonable.
And once I return, after realizing that you guys have killed him, I will distribute. I'll hand the 4 scrolls to Ezra.
Okay.
And the 2 wands, unless he wants me to look at one. How many are there?
The sword doesn't look familiar to me, does it?
It does not, unfortunately.
The empowered greatsword, I would assume Luca would want.
Yeah. That's the main reason why I asked if it looked familiar.
Sure.
Okay. So, are you taking 1 wand or 2 wands, Felix?
I'll take them both.
Okay. And the greatsword. Does anyone want this painting, or do you mind if I just look at it?
It,
You may look at your painting.
like, even the frame is gray, and it's unusually colorless, like it's been sucked dry.
I didn't. Go ahead.
Just,
Does it look familiar to me?
it doesn't, you may recognize, have seen it, you have, oh Jesus Christ, if I could speak words.
They are hard.
Yes, yes, it would indeed. It was something that your clan leader kept in the main mess hall, just hung above the fireplace.
That looks familiar to me. I wonder if that was the phylactery.
Ignis just nods solemnly. I didn't pick up the weapons, the basic itch weapons, but if you guys wanted them, they're still scattered.
Nah.
These
And
cultists have like maces, daggers, robes, typical like occultist stuff. Nothing super exciting. If
then-
everybody wanted to give the area like a thorough rundown, you could roll searches, but also I could understand wanting to get out of here. It is up
Yeah.
to you guys.
And
I
then
mean,
God.
how thoroughly did you search Ignis?
I mean, I pocketed everything aside from the weapons, and I'll hold out the bag of gems.
I mean, there's not like an encampment around here, right? It's just this.
I think so.
Yep,
I
just
would s-
a winding path, a secluded little area between valleys.
Was there any gold to split?
No, just these gems here.
Okay.
And I figured
I'd say we
might as
go
well
then.
sell them all at once, and then distribute that, or put it in the safekeeping. Fair.
I'm ready to go then. Wait, we didn't search this dude I just killed though. Can we search him?
Yeah, I did not
You
pick
most
him. He
certainly
was
may.
definitely alive.
He has a unique and interesting spell focus.
Ooh.
A dark and faceless hood.
That's his focus?
No, those are two separate things.
Oh. I was about to be really like, oh my god, that's cool.
Dagger that seems to be perpetually oozing blood.
It's metal as fuck.
It's pretty fucking mad.
And a small, sealed, extravagant looking bottle. It's gold, it's embroidered, it has a nice leather case, jewels all over it. Sealed with a cork and a latch. It's oddly striking of a juxtaposition between this dark robed cultist and having such an ornate looking sealed bottle on his person.
I kind of want it. Can I? She points at the bottle.
Yeah, you can take the bottle. Who wants the dagger?
What's inside of it?
Well, it's just magically dripping blood, and I can think of a few creative uses for that. If you don't mind. The showmanship never ends.
And assuming you're kind of like examining these items, you haven't like fully identified them, but if you sheathe the dagger, it does seem to suppress the blood flow.
I mean, the blood seems interesting to me because of, like, you know, whole blood
Right.
magic, but I don't know how I would use it. So,
No, I just feel there's a lot of ways we could get very creative with that. Lots of blood without actually stabbing something, you know? I don't know. Your call, Cautious.
I might just take it and like. Does it comes with a sheath, right? Could I like stab it in, or put it in my my boot or something?
Sure. Do you have? Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
would
just.
say you could get it like fitted more properly later on, but you could just like throw it in your boot. Sure.
Does Ezra need a
Roll for
focus?
blisters.
I mean, I have one, but I'd be curious what this one's all about.
I immediately put my hand on my necklace. I'm way too attached to my focus.
What?
Your focus is way too attached to you.
Not the
No,
choker, my
she has
actual
two different.
focus.
She has two different necklaces. One's like a choker, like a sexy little BDSM choker.
With a locket on it.
Yeah.
Okay then.
And that one is the
That
focus
was
or the
no,
choker?
that was the one that I put on stupidly and almost died.
Don't put on random BDSM equipment you find. Running around. That's just a no
I mean,
brainer.
that just. I was gonna say.
No, she's got a silver pentacle with a black onyx embedded into her focus, and it's
Did I
around
hear
her
you?
neck.
Asking something, Becca?
Yeah, what is in the vial?
The bottle?
I
Yeah.
don't know yet. I haven't opened it.
Yeah, we have to identify it first, right?
That would be the best idea.
I wouldn't open it if it's got a fucking latch.
It's
Why?
it's like doubly sealed. Like it has a cork and like a metal like sealing contraption on top of it as well.
I'm gonna say.
Like
I mean,
champagne?
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like a nice champagne bottle. Sure, that would be a good way to describe it.
What are we afraid of?
Whatever's inside of
unleashing
it?
something else besides a lich?
yeah, did we see him pop any types of potions when we were fighting him? I don't remember now.
No,
Okay.
Tell me about the spell focus.
I want to open the bottle.
I
If you
will
want to
need
open
guys-
that bottle, I want to be nowhere near you.
I
will-
don't want to open it around other people either. Luca and I can both go open it together.
I will allow you to do that when you are resting,
Okay.
Ezra,
Oh.
or anybody that wants to see what these items are.
Is the mask like a hard leather mask, or is it like, I don't know. What is this
It's-
skull mask?
It's strangely pristine and high quality. You're not sure what type of leather or what it's even made of. It's almost slick to the touch.
That kind of grosses me out. Does anyone else want this? Cautious, it might look really good on you.
Wait, what was it?
The skull mask?
Oh, mask? Oh, I'll totally take a skull
It's-
mask.
It's like a hood with like a mask component. Yes.
It's like the warlock tier whatever. What is it? Tier 8-5?
I don't know the tiers based on their numbers.
No, it's tier 8 and tier 8.5. It's Naxxramas.
It's like
Great.
a hood with like a skull masky thing.
Yeah, and they could be worn separately.
I would totally take that, yeah, if no one else wants it.
I don't feel comfortable wearing a skull on my face. Here you go.
I'm just gonna put it in my bag for now, but
It's not about the hood maybe catching fire from your hair.
I wear a hood on my traveler cape.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't catch fire.
I just assumed it was a special fireproof hood.
No. It's not living embodied fire, you guys. I mean, touch it for God's
Yeah,
sake.
you can keep explaining it, but I'm not gonna touch you for no. That's fine.
Correct.
You're gonna just wake up and you're gonna be touching my hair and be like, what the fuck?
I like how this has been a thing since session
Oh!
one.
I refuse to even pretend I understand.
Our campfire is our campfire.
Campfire's campfire. It's just all we need to know.
I'm just gonna look angry at this point and start stomping away.
I want to open it.
Drink it, drink it.
I'm holding
I'm
it.
definitely
Good luck.
Drink it,
away
drink
from you
it,
if you're opening
drink
that
it.
latched bottle.
What could be inside?
I'm carrying it, so good luck.
I could literally wrestle it away from you very easily. Do I need to pull out another harpoon?
Yeah,
No.
don't start acting tough now, Campfire.
I feel like 20 feet is good enough to not die.
Well, I'm all the way back here with it.
Yeah, you would think. Turns out 20 feet, you die sometimes.
Well, are you just heading back to like? Are you just heading back to the wagon, Ignis?
Yeah, I'm pretty mad.
Okay. So everyone would see like Ignis kind of like hurriedly stomping off towards the wagon, and you could assume that's where she would be going, but she has a little bit of a head start on all of you.
I'll
I
put my
followed,
hood on
I
as I'm
followed
walking.
immediately.
Okay.
She has the thing I want to look at.
I'm gonna maintain at least a 20-foot distance between them and me, but I'm gonna follow them.
I want to examine the ritual. Or what's left of the ritual area.
Okay.
Like,
Wouldn't be Ezra if you weren't doing that.
I'm gonna follow Ezra. If I see him walking
So-
over that way, I'm gonna follow him. Especially if
Like
those two are fighting over a
I
bottle.
explained earlier, a lot of this, I'll just do a little circle here. Everything that was in this general area of the Lich was affected. There's like a crater in the ground. The skull is still slightly intact. Half of the left-hand face is completely destroyed. It seems to be magically created from bone. This isn't a skull of anything that you'd recognize. It's just like an amalgamation formed in this way, which you could most likely take away as something required to unseal the phylactery. All of this seems to be set up for a very particular reason. It obviously kind of resembles, like with the ribs sticking up from the ground, it resembles like some kind of like a beast. This man in front of the ritual site, well, you would remember seeing this, but the remains are more now strewn across the landscape. So it could be heavily implied that a sacrifice took place here as well.
Okay.
And give me a search check, Ezra.
Okay. I'm assuming you mean investigation.
Yes, I do. Nothing that sticks out of the ordinary, but there seem to be some glass shards strewn across the area that seems confusing, since this is all bone for the most part, and stone, and earth.
Maybe it's part of the phylactery. Okay.
And it is eerily quiet. Even like you all kind of notice that like even the sounds of nature, like even like the breeze and the ways that like the way that a tree would sound off in the distance, or animals chirping, birds chirping, and animals fucking in the distance. Whatever animals do out there in the wilderness.
I think those are like the only two things that chirp and fuck, right?
Right, they chirp. Yeah, right.
And
Right,
pee
right.
and poop.
Yeah, no pooping sounds either. Everything is dead, quiet.
This place is fucking eerie.
Okay, well, we can go, I guess. Coming over on.
Yeah, I suppose. Are they done opening their thing over there?
I think they're off the
Hiding.
screen. Technically.
Yeah,
Can
Ignis
you
has
not be
been-
inside of me, please? Thank you.
Oh la la.
But I want to be inside you.
It's not just the animals.
Ignis has been muttering to herself, stomping while putting her foot above her hair.
Why are you stomping again?
Y'all keep making
She's
fun
a
of me.
drama queen.
Uh-oh.
She's a drama queen!
I mean, she kinda is.
Coming from the performer.
Yeah, at least my drama's entertaining.
Says you.
I don't think it just says me. It just is.
Alrighty. So back to the cart.
Yep, I don't have a map for this, so you're just in like a winding, very tight chasm that is, I would say, a couple 100 feet out from where you found this little alcove of occult ritual.
I thought you did have a
So,
map.
not far.
By the way.
Oh, I can maybe use those for at least something to look at. Okay, I can use those. And get your cart.
I thought
While we're
that's
walking back,
shrubbery and not blood.
While we're walking back, I'm gonna just ask the group. So what are we gonna do about that dryad, and how are we planning on fixing it?
I forgot about that.
Like, I'm not really sure what we can do to fix the corruption. Oh, where did this come from?
That's super large. I don't think it fits through this very well.
Oh yes, my horse, Speckles.
Oh man.
So, like, I just had this map that I am not going to use. I'm just giving you something to look at. So it's a tight fit. Maybe not quite this tight. Like your cart was obviously able to fucking fit through here. So yeah.
So,
Literally just giving you something to
I kind
look
of
at
figured
here.
we'd just go check on her, like, grove or whatever, and see if there was anything obvious we could do.
Right. Alright. Because we were pretty sure that the corruption came because we stole the eggs from that owl bear.
Murdered.
I thought we stole the eggs from the owl bear and then it jumped off the cliff and sadness or
No.
whatever.
No,
Oh,
so
no,
we killed the mother, right, and then the father killed itself, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Which
'Cause,
which
I don't really
caused
think you
the
could
Well,
fix
terribleness.
it died of a broken heart.
Yeah, so.
Oh, look, the consequences of our actions.
Consequence.
I mean, time heals all wounds, right?
But not. It
Not if
needs
you
to
die of a
happen
broken
quickly.
heart.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, the Lich is here. Maybe actually. Maybe we can like steer him in the right direction.
Okay. Well, you all like would resume back at your cart, and I know this isn't the best map for this, but at least it's something to look at. You are going through like a winding little chasm thing. Not quite this tight, but something along these lines.
Is there like a back shelf on this carriage, or is it just the front and the inside?
I think I asked for a back shelf that could hold a chest.
Yeah.
Can I like sit on that chest? That's why I'm asking. Oh, like I'm looking for a place to be alone and just be with my thoughts, kind of thing.
You could put up like a sheet or something like in the back half or like the back third of the like carriage.
That's all right. I can do it at some other.
Make a perception check, Luca.
Me?
Yes, you. And something that I'm going to DM you.
They fucking lost my cats. I swear to God. Good thing they have tags on them. Never had my cats get out more than since she's moved in here.
Are they okay? Like,
I don't know. They've only found one so far.
My
Jesus
cat gets out all the
Christ.
time, and when she gets out, she sits at the back door and just goes meow.
Just
I
like
made a
that?
mistake.
She literally every time she'll try to bolt out the door and then never goes anywhere.
That's what
Just
Tommen does.
immediately is like, wait a minute, what the fuck have I done?
Yeah, that's what Tommen does, which is why he was found so quickly. But her black cat and Bella are still roaming from what I can tell. I haven't been upstairs, so I don't know.
Yeah, Dudo has just got outside and stopped.
you
as
need to
soon
go
as he
find your
could play in
cats,
grass.
Jenna. We can.
There's 2 people looking for the cats. I'm fine.
Okay.
And they both have tags with my name and address and phone number.
Okay. I would be freaking out. I'm
This has
glad
happened like
you're
6 times in the past 3 months.
okay.
That's not good.
No, it's not me and Dustin's fault, that's for sure.
Well, I'm like terrified of like having anyone like come over and watch my cats. Like even if I'm gone for like a couple days or something, I just feel like I don't know. I don't trust other people with like my animals. I guess fundamentally.
Yep.
Luckily, both my pets are pretty self-sufficient. They'll be fine. My
Exactly.
cat, she could be feral if she wanted to be. She has no desire to be. My dog is basically feral. He's fine.
My dog knows better, thankfully. The few times she has gotten out, it's only been like on our block, so it's like you call her name and she comes running to you really fast. Anyway. I think Ignis is still pretty pissed off. She's just kind of walked past the carts and heading back.
Okay, I'm typing something to Luca.
What direction?
The opposite direction of the cultist little alcove that you just have left.
I'm gonna immediately take off. I'm on a horse, am I not?
Yep, absolutely you are.
Yep, well, fucking yeehaw!
Fucking yeehaw indeed. So normally I wouldn't do this, but since you are just kind of like riding out so quickly, give me an animal handling check as you bolt off away from the party in the cart.
Nope, Luca's falling off her.
No,
Never
you
mind.
you feel you strangely feel at one with Speckles, as if you are melding.
Speckles? Is it you named it Speckles?
Yes!
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but you.
Yes, I did!
So I'm not turning you into a horse here, Luca. Just appreciate my wordplay.
I could be a centaur.
You feel yourself basically like as if you were melding into Speckles, and
Centaur. It's great.
You feel at one with your horse, and as if you've even maybe gained a little bit of a bond here, and that they will trust you more in the future.
Cool, bound over faster.
And as you bound around the bends of this canyon up to where you saw the thing that you saw, you turn the corner and there is nothing.
Not a trace, nothing.
Nothing.
She's going to jump off Speckles and start looking around for if there's tracks or anything.
Give me investigation.
I'm very confused.
There's nothing, not even a footstep.
I'm very confused. She's just bewildered. How far away is she from everybody?
Like 150 feet out.
Oh, good.
Not even far. Well,
It's not super far.
At
like
all.
30 yards.
Well, if the Lich, kind of appeared and you guys had to, enter initiative, it could be a problem.
Unfortunate.
I'm kidding. That's
She's gonna start screaming for Lily.
okay. Everyone else back at the cart, just around the bend, and, well, like I said, about 150 feet back. would hear Luca off in the distance, screaming her lungs out, crying out for Lily.
Oh no.
I guess I'd look up for my huff at that point. And kind of start doubling back towards Luca's voice.
Okay. I mean, if you're all still traveling in the same direction, it would not take too long to catch back up to her.
Well, I was on foot, so...
Yeah. And you were like ahead of you. You were like kind of like trying to just
Distance.
not be near Cassus, Ezra, or Oberon.
Pretty much.
Just walking ahead of the cart a little bit. It's like a little uncomfortable to keep a faster pace on foot than a carriage would take, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
You'd be the first one to round the bend and see Luca looking extremely confused and baffled and crying out. As you turn the corner, you kind of like interrupt her screaming, like wailing out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to scream and look around.
Okay.
I'll keep running to catch up with her.
How long till our carriage catches up?
Not long. I'll just let Ignis and Luca do like a little interaction here quick if they would like to.
Luca, what's wrong? What happened? Are
I
they
saw
pain?
Lily,
Did you find
and she
any
was
tracks?
hurt. No, there's nothing. There's just nothing here.
Do I see any tracks?
Nothing.
No signs of anyone here. Not even like a disturbance of a branch or anything.
No.
I think I saw a ghost.
Which way did you see her go?
Which way did I see her go?
Well, you kind of just saw her from like around the bend, and then she just vanished behind the turn.
So we'll keep heading that way. We can
Yeah, if
spread
I
out
saw
the-
what direction she's going, I'm literally gonna go that way.
I'll spread a little bit further out to her other side just to kind of give her a wider berth to see through. Essentially. We don't need to look in the same place.
She's in full panic mode because Lily was badly injured.
Ignis just immediately starts helping.
Okay.
Anger
And
long
with that,
gone.
and with that, the rest of the caravan would pull up behind you guys, since like
Is Ezra the
Yeah.
one that's driving?
I'd say Kos, or no, it'd be Oberon.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Okay.
We decided that last time.
So, Ignis would see the cart and see Oberon and then say, Lily was here, help us find her. In his head.
Okay, which way?
Around here.
Did-
We're not
do
sure.
you also respond telepathically?
No, I just speak because I'm not a weirdo.
Luca,
Well, there's
I guess I can hear them still, right? I mean, I assume I haven't gone
yeah,
far.
they're not far behind you guys. Like, I know, like I don't have a good map for this. It's my
It'd
bad,
probably be
but
something like we're both wide berths, like here or here. and
Yeah,
then they're behind
yeah.
us.
and maybe only by like 20, 30 feet at this
Right.
point, since you guys slowed down to search anyway, and are yeah, you're within like talking and speaking distance with one another for sure. Might have to raise your voices a little bit, but nothing extreme.
I don't know if it was real or projection, but she went over this direction and she was badly injured. She motions.
And
I
the
can't find any tracks.
Sounds like she's a ghost and she's already dead.
She is not.
I just give a grim look to Luca, but still continue searching.
I don't know how to commune with the dead.
and the well, the only way this path leads back to is back to the forested area where you left the Dryad. There were no other obvious twists or turns.
I'm gonna, like, I've seen them out there. I'm gonna really just walk up. Control the wagon.
Yeah.
If there's no continuously obvious show, she's going to believe that it was a hallucination.
Yeah, nothing more, nothing else for now.
We have no trace of her, no idea where she is, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing her.
Ignis' face just gets a lot more grim. Severe brown lines. Like she knows the answer to this question in the back of her mind.
We need to find the cook, and then we'll find Lily.
In the stew pot?
She is going to glare at you.
I look away. So the tree's real interesting.
Careful, I'll turn you into fertilizer.
I'll just put an arm around Luca's shoulders. We'll find her.
As you travel up through the bends and turns of the canyon, you are about 70 feet out or so from the little forest encampment that well, not really encampment, that's the wrong word.
Where
but
we put the Dryad.
Yeah.
What bleeds blue?
Why is blue coming up so often?
I don't know, but does anybody know what bleeds blue?
Aside from that fish?
Lily was bleeding blue.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it possible you were hallucinating?
I think so. But why blue?
Possible
No, we do keep
attachment to
finding
this
a lot of.
blue relic that everyone's after.
But why her? Why me? Why would I hallucinate? And why blue?
I don't know.
I'll change maps in a sec. You're coming up to the Dryad. You guys can rearrange yourselves as you see fit. I know this is it's probably be a little bit further back even. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just be... If Luca's still walking, I'd be walking with her. Otherwise, I'd probably be in the carriage.
Yeah, she's gonna call for Speckles to come along, but yeah, she's gonna continue walking.
Okay. You approach the little forest. logical intersection.
I'm gonna glance over at the Dryad.
Tough to even kind of spot her, considering she has assumed a tree form. Give me a perception.
Nope.
Okay.
I can't see her. She looks like a tree.
Yeah, I don't know how else to. You did great, Jenna. There's some practice DMing. I don't know how else to describe that.
I mean, I'm gonna be looking around. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna be distracted. I probably wouldn't look around.
Meaning this is absolutely certain she's found the correct tree.
This is the Dryad. She started talking to the tree.
That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Yeah, you come up here to this tree, Ignis, and kind of like bow before it.
I wouldn't bow. I'd just like tap it
Or
on
what?
where
Yeah,
I would
you
assume her shoulder would be.
yeah. However you would like to describe it. But yeah, you totally think this is the Dryad up here.
Hello? You just hear
No.
tapping.
No response.
Either she fully treed out, or this is the wrong tree.
Or she's ignoring you.
AKA fully treed out.
Clearly she's asleep. You must have to just knock louder.
Hello?
No response.
Hello?
I'm gonna start looking around because maybe she might actually have questions. Because what kind of forest is this?
You would notice her over here back where you left her.
I don't even remember bringing her here.
Well, you do now.
Dryad.
Ignis is gonna look over to you, and her eyes are gonna turn, or her cheeks are gonna flush black.
When did you get over there?
And then she's just gonna slowly, like, embarrassingly walk over.
All you can hear from inside of her petrified tree is an ominous moaning.
She's gonna knock. Are you alive?
That was an ominous
You need to be turned into fertilizer.
I can make this happen.
You notice that the corruption that you've confirmed to be spreading since the death of the owlbear and subsequent, breaking of the heart. The ground here is turning gray. The roots leading up to her trunk are turning gray.
Is the corruption like a disease? Is it a condition? Is it like poison?
Do we need to sacrifice an owlbear egg to it?
Something tells me that wouldn't help. I think that's basically how we got here in the first place, but with less time.
Right. So is it like a disease or like a condition or like is it like poison, paralyzed? Like what is it?
Give me nature. You could all give me nature.
Oh jeez, what's my nature?
I have really shitty D20 rolls today.
I feel like a lot of people are just not rolling very well today.
I mean, I nat 1 to perception, which is what we use the most.
I mean, Luca's got a couple 20s, but other than that,
I mean, I had a crit,
yeah.
but I also whiffed twice.
Casas, Ezra, do you not
Roll
want
nature.
to nature?
I guess nature.
We're in the same boat.
Oberon, Ezra, and Luca. It is some kind of a disease, but certainly not anything natural.
But it's a disease.
I know what you're getting at.
What am I getting at?
Oh no, It's not
Leon
that-
has cure-all.
it's not that simple of a disease.
But it doesn't have to be simple of a disease. It just has to be a disease.
Well, I'm the DM, and this is not a disease that can be cured with lay on hands
It's not lay on hands.
or whatever your paladin thing is.
But it's also not like the land. I can only do it to a creature.
Correct.
This is bullshit. I mean, it would restore her only for a little bit. If she stays here, she'd continuously get infected.
Oh, you can, I didn't say you couldn't try.
Well, I'm gonna try and lesser restoration her then.
Okay.
Because I need her to answer my questions.
She crumples to the ground, becomes unpetrified in wood, and gasps for air, still moaning, coughing. She doesn't speak. She lays limp on the ground.
Luca's just gonna kneel down and pull out her water skin and try and give her some water. Do I water your roots or do I pour it in your mouth?
She has a hard time taking in any kind of coughing, spitting, choking, but you could assume you got a little bit into her.
Turn back into a tree. I'll water your roots.
No response.
I need you to tell me about these woods.
Is she like dead? Dying?
She's about to be.
And words don't seem to be able to form at her lips.
Do you think if we take her away from the grove, she'll be better?
I
Didn't
don't.
she say she was dying though because she couldn't connect with the grove?
Right.
But
I
if she
think she'd
connects
have
to
to
it.
go back to her original grove.
But if it's corrupted, then
Right.
wouldn't it just kill her anyway?
Right. Unless there's a way to stop it. And we still do have an owlbear egg.
So we hatch the owlbear egg, put it back so it can stop the corruption?
That's a solid plan as any. I mean, what were we honestly gonna do with an owlbear other than sell it?
Train it.
I was hoping you guys would do.
We
That'd be
we
sick.
can barely
Owl.
control that one over there.
Yeah, we can
Owl.
barely control our werebear. How can we control an owlbear?
Owlbear Mount.
Hey, I'm getting a hang of this.
I look at him, hoping he remembers we just picked him up from this grove not that long ago.
I said I'm getting the hang of it. I didn't say I had the hang of it.
It's hard to train an old dog new tricks.
That is true.
And she continues to gasp and make dying noises.
The only thing I can do is put you out of your misery.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of at this point.
She can't even respond.
Any other ideas?
I don't even think the owlbear is ready for hatching yet. So I don't have any idea. We don't have a druid with us. They'd be more able to tell us what the hell to do than anything else. Uh-oh. What just happened? Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
Something reconnected and I was very, very confused.
I think I'm here.
I'm here.
Something of my stuff reconnected. I heard the ding ding or whatever it is. I mean, any of you have a better plan?
I got nothing.
We can take her to her grove for her last dying wish. And I'll look down
Yeah.
at her to see if she even, like, nods as she wants to do that.
It's not good. She doesn't seem to. It's not even. It's not even apparent that she's understanding what you're saying. You have no idea if she understands you or not. And yeah, she keeps making
I mean, I guess let's bring her to her grove, right?
I nod.
I don't know what else we can do, so... Because standing here doing nothing is not doing anything, so...
Maybe we can find her a new grove.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't understand druids.
Neither do
I
I.
don't know how this works.
Well, it's the dryad as well, not a druid. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Can't you just replant it like a tree?
Yeah, you just dig them up, put them somewhere else, and make sure the roots are good. You made sure the roots are good when you dug her up, right?
Right? Yeah.
Insight check, I guess, everybody.
My insight's so good. Oh, this is going great, guys.
There you
Oh
go.
god,
There
thank
we
god.
go.
You may as well, Ezra.
At the end of this night, I'm just gonna roll like 6 times to try to get the bad rolls out.
Did you say why?
You ever boil dice IRL to get the bad luck out? I've done it.
I would be afraid to ruin my epoxy.
Oh, I didn't give a shit. I was very mad,
Oh.
very tilted.
Oberon would certainly kind of have a little bit of an epiphany here. Well, she
What?
She was rooted into this little hidden away cove of trees, and that corruption that keeps spreading, it touched her roots, and you have no idea how far that goes beneath the ground. And even though it has only barely reached this area, it's very possible that that's just it. She might be done for.
Sorry, I was doing kid stuff for a second. What was my epiphany?
The
You think
dryad's
she's
dead.
done for?
Done for?
The corruption is obviously not only touching like the surface of the earth. This penetrates deep below, and even though only like the very lowest like base of her trunks or trunk and root system, whatever dryads do, this corruption probably sinks deep below. And if her root system got infected, then there's not anything off the top of your head that you can think of that would save her.
I still think we should take her back to her grove. So she can rest there.
Yeah, I'm not good at making the hard, putting them down decisions, so.
Putting him, it's not like a pet.
If she's not gonna live, we might as well put her out of her misery. But how do you put a
Right.
dryad out of her misery? Do you burn her?
What's the most humane way to kill a dryad?
I like that you're just like. I mean, I guess I did make it. I did state that you're not sure if she can even hear you or not, but I do like that you're just discussing this in front of her, like writhing.
I'm just gonna pick her up and take her back to the
Body.
We're gonna go to her grove.
Okay, I guess we're going to the grove.
I mean, how far away is the grove?
We came through it to get here, didn't we?
Yeah, it should be where
It's
they
very-
are
We went to the
this time.
fairgrounds.
It's very close to the owlbear nest.
Yep, let's go.
Sure.
Hey, how's
Sounds
our
good to me.
owlbear doing, by the way? Have we checked in on that lately?
It's about to hatch
We don't know. It's in the.
and maul your
Pueblo.
face off. We're going to teleport into our thing, and it's just going to be alive, running around, tearing shit apart.
Probably.
Or it's gonna explode the fucking globe.
Yeah, our globe just explodes, and who's carrying the globe? I forget.
That's a good question.
Oberon.
Oberon was the last one to.
Yeah,
carry it.
but then I died.
So that
I guess
means-
Yeah.
Ezra has it now.
But
Ezra had it.
Ezra said he gave you back all your
All
shit.
right.
And
So I'm just gonna be walking, and like my pocket's just gonna be filled with glass suddenly.
I mean, it's not gonna immediately be a large bear.
Yeah, I would think it would be dog sized
true.
when it's first
It's
hatches.
still a child,
That's
so it's
true.
like human sized whenever it's born.
What if we
All
just
right.
forget for a long time, and it's just like the size of the room? Like we just try to go in, and it's just all owlbear. Oops, all owlbear.
I hate it.
I mean, we
Oberon
left
was the one-
rations and stuff in there, so there's stuff in there for it to eat.
Alright, let's bounce. To the grove.
Everybody cool with that?
I suppose. Seems like as good an idea as any.
As you cart your way towards the grove, past the fairgrounds. As you're nearing the owlbear nest, the dryad coughs up shards of wood,
Oh.
and
Dry rot.
you can barely make out a faint sentence. Just
Just what?
Just ah!
I will give you a murder look.
I'm dead.
there's no saving it. I don't care where I die. Let me.
Wouldn't you rather
I'll
be home?
become part of your carriage.
Okay.
I don't
That
feel
sounds
comfortable.
cool.
How does that happen?
Would you
Do we
rather
just-
be at home? That's where we're going.
You tried to help and failed. I don't blame you. I don't know if anyone could have helped me. But you tried.
I'm uncomfortable with this situation.
I mean no ill will. With the
Why do you want to
dying-
be part of the carriage?
You tried to help me, and as long as you keep this wood pristine, then I will live on in your memory.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of weight, man.
Why did she just become Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
Zoinks.
I can't unhear it now.
That's all I heard, and I can't breathe.
I'll hold her hands and tell her, just tell us what you want us to do. We can take you home.
She just did. She just said she wanted to
Or-
be the carriage. Why are you bothering a dead, dying lady? What are you doing?
I will give you another murder glare.
I'm getting real tired of your shit tonight, Campfire.
You
Now
You
you're
tried-
gonna get it.
you tried to help me, and if all I am is an ornament, accentuating your wagon,
Accentuating it. No, jeez. I'm so uncomfortable.
Okay,
That's-
above the table, what the hell does that mean?
Is our wagon gonna have titties?
I would imagine
Yes.
it's just gonna make it look elegant when it dies.
I just imagine it like the front of like old school ships where it's got like the mermaid
Oh
or
my
whatever, and it's
God.
just that's what the front of our
Siren.
carriage is. It's just a dryad titties. I'm sorry. I know this is above table now, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that's all I'm thinking.
Yes,
It's just dryad titties on the brain.
Alright.
I thought that you would
I'm
have
sorry.
leaves, like leaves decorating it, ivy going down the
Yeah, I
side
was-
of the wood.
That's what I
Filigree?
was thinking, like curlicues of like vines and like hardened vines and stuff.
Filigree.
Well, Ezra,
Exactly.
you bought the wagon. Do you have anything to say here?
I think my idea was way cooler, like the front of a pirate ship, dude.
Be hard to sit in the front with that.
Ezra?
Felix?
He's done with our shit. He left.
Alright, well, I'm gonna find another player.
I had to pay.
Oh.
No, I don't really care.
You're
don't have
indifferent.
It's in line.
You're completely indifferent.
No, seriously,
Completely
above the table,
indifferent.
what the hell does that mean, though?
No, dude, I'm telling you, she melds into it like a goddamn fucking. No, I'm sure what that means.
I don't know. I'm a
Oh, it's
little
her-
uncomfortable being fully inside this woman.
Right.
It's her dying
Figures
wish.
Felix is
I
uncomfortable.
mean, you
being
can
inside
kick
a
her out
woman.
the back. Like that's
No.
fine too. Like
That's
it's
rude
her.
as hell.
It's her dying wish to basically fuse with your wagon. Yes, that is the that's what's going on here.
Like,
Do I just
Han
bomb her
Solo infuse, or just, like, disintegrate to dust and infuse?
She will be basically using the last of her attunement to nature to fuse with the wood that makes up your wagon.
So,
And
like,
yes,
can
like
Solo fuse or like turn to dust and fuse?
Let's find out.
Let's
Luca
find out.
picks her
Let's
up
do
and
it.
puts her on the- Luca picks her up and puts her on the back of the wagon.
I would have put her on the top of the wagon.
Right? I would.
Well, like in the wagon, like in the bed of the wagon, she puts her there to lay down so she could die in the back of the wagon and be absorbed into it.
Yes, you're saying the cabin of the wagon.
Where she's literally laying down right now.
And I closed the door to give her some privacy.
I'm gonna get out of the wagon.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch in fascination, I guess.
How long do you think it takes a dryad to die?
And she looks over at you, Ignis, and can barely get out of her mouth. It's not your fault.
But it is.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And you see her fingers start to turn into wood and fuse with the bottom, like, bed of the carriage.
Ignis
Are we
has
just gonna have a
molten
dryad
tears.
body on the floor?
Wait, we can be
So-
tripping over her body every time we walk into the carriage now?
Right? We need to solve
I
it.
want cool pirate ship thingy.
I'm crying.
She continues to fuse slowly and coughs and cries and hacks and looks you straight in the eyes, Ignis.
It just
And
makes me ugly cry.
It almost seems like she tries to pick up her hand to hold yours, but then both of you remember that she's already fusing into the carriage.
I would like to play a sad, solemn tune.
I'll just brush
It
her.
was good.
It was pretty good.
I'll brush whatever is away in her face, like out of the way as she continues to fuse, and I'll just
As
continue
Oberon-
to ugly cry.
As Oberon plays his tune, you see a small drip come from Costas' eye.
I guess I'll say a prayer.
I guess I'll say. Give me religion.
Awkward!
Oh no.
What if you just
Pr-
prayed her back
You're
to life?
literally
Like, if
the
you nat 20?
least religious.
Wait, why is your religion what? The
That is pretty funny, actually.
Why? How?
It's a prayer.
My religion's 3.
Yep!
Mine's 2.
It's Kresk
you-
all over again.
As you
But I'm a
As-
paladin!
as you stroke her face and eyes, one of her eyebrows plucks you, and you get a splinter.
Not even gonna react. I'll just continue ugly crying.
You take 1 damage from the splinter.
Okay.
What?
Pat Ignis on the back. There's a-
And it's a slow process, and all what you can see from Luca and Costas are actually outside, right? That's where you guys are at,
Yeah.
and you're just kind of next to Oberon, Ezra. You guys are still sitting at the helm.
Yep.
From the outside, Costas, you would see the outside of the wagon start to entwine with vines and wooden engravements and blossoms,
Filigree.
and Ignis would notice on the inside that her body seems to keep shrinking into the wagon as if she is literally infusing herself and spreading herself like around it and into it. And her mouth completely becomes coated in wood, and her eyes shut with bark, and leaves sprout from her hair and die immediately. as she is completely absorbed.
Now Ignis is heaving.
All right,
And
I'm
her
gonna ask it.
tears-
So are we walking on her like face every time we walk into this carriage now?
It's probably not a good question to ask Ignis right now.
I'm not
So
asking Ignis. I'm
Ignis's
asking the rest of the
tears
group.
literally look like molten lava, but they're just water.
Calm down, Campfire. We don't want to burn her down.
I'm gonna swing a punch at you.
What
I'm
was
very
Dryad's
upset.
name again? I forget. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. I know I'm terrible.
What?
What was the Dryad's name again? I forget.
I don't think she gave you a name.
Oh,
did,
Jesus. How did we not ask that?
I want to say she gave us her name when we first met her, but I don't remember what.
I have notes for the Dryad. Let me see if she had a name. I don't think she did.
Oh, no. That's even worse.
Ignis, do you need us to leave you alone?
Oh, no.
I'm giving you a murder death glare with tears in my eyes at the moment.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I never named the Dryad. I may have gave you an on-the-spot name, but I never wrote anything down for it.
Alrighty. Alright. Well.
Need
I'm gonna get into the carriage and pat Ignis on the back.
Oh, make an attack roll at Oberon, by the way.
Fuck
Ignis.
yeah.
What?
don't have
like,
unhanded
actually?
attack.
Are we
She
really
did an
doing
unarmed
that?
swing at you, yeah.
I don't think you are. I don't think this is gonna explode into like a party killing thing. But she's upset, and she did say that she swings a punch at you.
Is that just a d20? Because I don't have an unarmed strike or anything.
D20 plus your strength and your fucking proficiency bonus.
Proficiency.
So d20 plus 2.
Yep. That's a hit. What's an unarmed strike if you're not like a monk?
I
One.
don't know.
It's literally just one.
Just one. Yeah.
So 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
Which is 0.
Yeah, she just kind of connects with where do you want to hit him, and how.
Just under the shoulder. Just like a heavy swing under the shoulder, and then she sits back down and like curls into a ball.
Under the shoulder, like in the chest.
So no,
Or in my
like
armpit? You're
on
in
the
my arm?
arm.
No.
On the arm,
Oh.
just under the
Below
Below
shoulder.
the shoulder, not under.
Bicep. That work?
Should have hit him in the fucking face.
No.
No,
I'm not
you're
that
kidding.
murderous.
Yeah. Do you have a response to this, Oberon?
I suppose not. It's taking everything in me not to hold person indefinitely.
Don't need to hold me to cast a spell.
And yeah, as her corpse seems to just almost completely deteriorate, the growth on the outside of the wagon proliferates.
It's seem awful noble today for somebody that was willing to rob a grave earlier.
You talking to me?
Yeah. I saw it.
Just gonna ignore him at this point.
That is a good throwback reference, though.
I know.
That's fair, though.
Just want to make sure everyone is aware here, you know. She's not all she's cracked out to be.
Let's calm down. I know tensions are high. Let's just keep moving. Where are we going next?
Luca, you have anything here? Any response to the twigs and branches growing out of the wagon?
Grave robbing.
Or the grave robbing?
Well, we can already tell that my religion is esteemed. So I'm a very religious paladin.
You don't have to be religious to be moral.
I mean, I'm not thrilled about the grave robbing, yes.
Luca may
But I'm not
just hear. Luca may just hear in her head, "Let's go burn down a church."
Yeah, I
Oh
just
yeah, we need to go burn down the church.
exactly.
Hey, hold on. What if somebody dies again? Are we sure it's a good idea? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm glad that church was there.
Good point.
Something in your mind, Ezra, would ring from that comment. If you'd like to share it with the group or not is up to you.
If I got more time with the machine they have, I could probably make one.
So do we
And
need to kill
do
somebody?
what with it?
And res you when you die. What do you mean?
I can just do that on a whim, Ezra.
Okay.
You
Why
can
did
just
you do it last
resurrect
time?
people when they die?
Did you not watch me bring Fuckface back to life before Casas killed him again?
Yeah, but he wasn't completely dead. He was just mostly dead.
I mean, to be clear, he would legitimate resurrection.
Yeah. What he's saying is basically, if someone basically went through all their death rolls and were dead, he could resurrect them with this machine.
If he was able to figure out exactly how it works. He took some goddamn good notes.
Yeah, I apparently. Jeez.
So
How
do we
much
need
time
someone to die so we can get some information out of this?
How much time would you need with the machine?
I'm not sure.
Could we do a distraction? Light half of the building on fire?
I wasn't gonna light the resurrection place on fire. It was just the church. That's a separate building.
Is it? I thought it was the back side of the building.
No, it was a separate building in the back.
Yeah, I thought it was just the back side of the church.
It's like having a shed.
Yeah, it was separate.
DM do Felix? Ezra?
Apparently, I won't need a lot of time.
Define a lot of time.
Arrest.
Like,
A couple of hours.
oh, okay.
Arrest.
Well, that's not what you just fucking messaged.
I assume it would take, like... I guess I don't know how you want to approach this as a party, but I would assume that would take some... It would mostly be a stealth mission.
Not if
I
you
would
light the building on
think.
No, I'm
fire.
pretty good at that.
I mean, if I light the church on fire, that's gonna distract them enough to try and put that out while we sneak in, and they can go observe the thing.
I could just be a great distraction.
You might...
I think that's the best idea.
Or-
Oberon just shows up to play one of the greatest performances of all time right in front of this church.
That's very, very true.
I could
Um,
persuade. But I think we need to do arrest. Ignis is exhausted.
This sounds like an Oberon mission. I am ready.
Could he not distract as well as while we let them study, and then we'll also light the church on fire? We can literally kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, I mean, we can literally chain them together to give them the most amount of time.
Correct, because then we can also literally fund any of our exhibitions, because I'm pretty sure people are going to tip Oberon.
So I sent you something else, Felix. I
That is
appreciate the sticker you sent me on Steam.
Apparently, I need some time before you guys start going loud.
Well, I think this is something we should start for next session, because it is 7 o'clock.
You're certainly not doing this tonight, yeah.
I think we should go back and do a long rest.
Well, maybe we should just do a long rest here.
You could go back
In the corrupting
to...
grove?
Yeah, I don't want to stay in the corruption.
Okay, fine. You make a strong argument.
And obviously, it's just going to get more potent from the epicenter as it keeps spreading. And obviously, none of you really have any idea of how far or wide this will spread, but it clearly got to the campsite and a little bit past that, so...
Can we check on the owl bear eggs?
There's only one.
We sold the other two, didn't we?
We only
Yeah.
had 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
One of which we have to track down those
Mhm.
bastards that weren't there when we got back.
Alright, let's check on the owl bear egg.
That would
Ignis will
use
stay out
your-
this time.
That would use your 48-hour cooldown on your...
Well, I think we need to rest too, and that would give us a safe place to rest as long as somebody stays out here, you know,
So,
guarding.
We
the
should
orb.
get to town,
Go to an inn.
go to an inn.
All
Then-
of y'all can go in, and Ignis will stay out to watch.
I don't trust Ignis to watch the orb right now.
I also want Ignis to open up the thing, though.
Yeah, y'all stay safe in the globe, and I'll just open it.
And then if something bad happens, who's guarding the orb?
Right. Because we'd be stuck inside.
We wouldn't be stuck. We can just leave, presumably, but we wouldn't know
Well, you
something
would-
bad happened.
You'd be completely disconnected from... You can't hear anything that happens outside of it.
Yeah, we wouldn't know that Ignis is dead because you opened a bottle.
Right.
Ignis
Ignis
isn't
already-
equipped to deal with anything until she has a rest, so... Either way.
Yeah, I say we
need
get back to
rest.
town, go to the inn, take a long rest, check on the owlbears while we're in the long rest. Go from there.
Let you guys inspect your new stuff. For Ezra wants to get into those cultist scrolls.
I can internally investigate my emotions over what just happened.
And the I guess like the fact that they blatantly ignored the sword and you have no idea where it is seems... You're not sure whether to believe them or trust them. They seem to only want the phylactery.
Yeah, that's mainly
So
what I
this-
need to focus on. What do I think about that? Where to go next? What
And
to do
the
next?
sword, if he was being... Well, obviously, like, he was speculating. He said it might be on a bandit or, like, a looter. But where would you even, like, start?
Yep.
So... Yeah, Rimland, you can head back there. I will throw you guys up here, and we'll do, like, another 10-15 minutes or whatever. If you guys want to, like, settle down and...
I say we go to the inn we went to last time.
That expensive one?
Yeah, I don't think we should go back there again.
Oh,
Are
no,
you talking
I don't
We
about
know.
the
can't, we
bath
can't
house?
pay for that inn with Ignis's grave robbing money too many times.
I don't know what inn you're talking about, I assume.
This
Because I don't
one
think
or
I
the
was
were
there.
house?
That was... What was a
This is the one
bathhouse
I was
inn.
talking
It
about.
was, like, everything. It was, like... It was a bathhouse, it was an inn.
Paid for in grave robbing money, you know.
Yeah, I was talking about this one where we stayed here the first time we came to Vermland, which was like not that expensive.
Yeah, they're gonna have to house your carriage and horses, though, now.
I mean, where else are we gonna stay?
No, yeah, no, that's...
Unless we stay at the outskirts of town and camp.
Whatever you guys think is best.
No, I like the inn.
Let's do
I'll
the
try
inn.
to persuade them to give us a better deal. I think being that, you know, such a great performer.
I'll assist.
And this is just like... I'm gonna just hide the carriage. But the innkeeper would definitely notice that it seems to have, like, growth coming off of it, as if it's, like, almost like an organic creature in and of itself. I saw you drive this out of town. Oh, what's with the bells and whistles?
Just a
Yeah,
few
you know, we're having a good
modifications.
day. Felt like dressing her up a little bit.
dressing her up, it looks like it's a living creature.
Well, yeah,
It's
that's what I
just
was
got
going
a
for.
little touch of dryad, you know?
Do I even want to know what that means?
No,
Probably
no.
not.
Hey, how much for rooms for the night?
Well, rooms are one thing. You seem to have a cart and 3 horses.
Yeah. I had to take care of the horses, cart, some rooms, you know, the works.
Full feeding. Our stable's full. What would you have me do?
He's a commoner, right?
He's an innkeeper. He knows his way around
Wow.
adventures.
We're
Right, so
awfully important folks, you know. Hopefully, you could make room for us.
I'm gonna walk forward and
I'm
use
also
my.
assisting Oberon. Or, yeah.
I'm gonna walk forward and use my Heart of Darkness.
Oh, darn it! I wanted to do a combination performance persuasion check. Can I ever roll 2 things for 1 check?
Mm,
Not,
Why would you want to? You have double chance of failing.
Not normally, but I might allow it if you
I
have
want
a
to just insist like if I fail, I fail, but if both of them succeed, I get like a crit. Fucking, I don't know. I just think it would be funny.
He.
Sorry, I'm a little drunk.
Oh, you're good.
So what are you doing?
The innkeeper. I should probably give this guy a name since you guys might be back here a couple times.
Kevin.
But yeah. We can.
I'm assisting with a persuasion, so I don't know.
Luca does not need the assistance.
Yeah,
with
she just
her-
does her thing.
with her eyes.
I just feel like I didn't performance enough today, so I'm just gonna do a performance.
And as Luca looks into the eyes of the innkeeper, he hears this profoundly beautiful music in the background. It's almost like a cinematic moment. And look, you look like you all need to take a load off, and the stable issues, the housing for the horses, and your beautiful selves. I would ask you to only pay for food and wine and liquor. The lodgings are free.
3 bottles of wine, please.
You're so kind.
Just loaded on that grave robbing money.
I'll soft punch you in the arm this time. Not doing damage at all.
And 3 bottles of wine is 1 gold. Well, depending on what quality you would like.
Good quality?
2 gold.
Okay.
You're just gonna drink yourself to sleep tonight?
Mm-hmm. I'll take 2, you guys can share the rest.
And so like I said last time, there's an upstairs, and the house across the street is also like part of the inn.
Alright. Well, when we get in our room, I'm gonna go in the orb and I'm just gonna start meditating.
Alright, I have to know, you guys are all choosing you're going to use your safe space.
We do like the safe space.
I hold my hand out for the safe space to hold on to.
And you are staying outside, Jenna?
Yep.
Ignis?
Ignis is gonna
Okay.
take herself into stupor. She doesn't want to be in a
Whoa,
tiny
whoa, whoa,
crowded
whoa, whoa.
space.
If you're gonna drink yourself into a stupor, I don't know
Not
if we
like-
want you outside.
Because I don't want to be inside.
But we don't want to get jumped and die. Or stolen.
Oh, or stolen. My friends got kidnapped. So
What do they
did
look
my
like?
house.
It looked like an orb.
Someone ran off with my friends. We've been orb napped.
I could sit out with Ignis, and I'll just meditate next to her while she's drinking herself into a stupor.
Okay.
I'm literally as far away from you as I can be in the room.
That's fine.
I want to look at the owlbear egg.
Yes, David, tell us what the owlbear egg looks like.
It's an egg.
It's larger and has a slight crack in it.
Eggs don't usually grow, but oh.
I don't know. I'm the DM. It grows, and it's a magical fantasy universe.
Yeah, I mean, I just figured this was a property of owlbears. I
mean,
don't
if it's
know. I
cracked-
was
if
just
it's
making
cracked,
an
it's about to hatch.
observation.
Eggs don't usually
I wasn't even trying to be a dick. I thought this was just some property of owlbears I was supposed to be recognizing.
I like how he was so innocent in it too, and David jumped on him. How dare you question me? I was just curious.
It might hatch soonish.
Soonish.
I mean, if it's cracking, it's basically hatching right now.
Don't question the DM.
Don't peel it open. It might end up, defective.
No, it's
What if it's oaked? Yoked.
You're not supposed to assist hatching.
it is
creatures.
yes, it is most certainly in the process of hatching.
Luca's gonna pet the shell. It's okay.
We haven't even
who is
talked
the
about
animal
what we're
handler?
gonna name him.
And who's controlling it?
We let it be born first, and then we name it.
I'm not even
Well,
in
maybe
there,
we
so I
should
can't-
start picking out
Control-
names.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I'm too
No,
young to be a
no.
mother.
This is too much commitment.
What should we
I'm
name
not
it?
ready to have an owlbear with you guys.
Oh my God.
Ezra, do you have any names?
Going to get a gallon of milk.
Boots.
Hoots?
Boots.
Boots. Just
Oh, Boots.
boots without the B.
Wait, what about Boots? Like
Boots
the
like a-
monkey.
But it doesn't, it's not a monkey, it's an owlbear.
Okay, well, you got me there.
And I safe to assume that as you guys come back into your bottled home that you're kind of just like arranging things, dropping stuff off.
No, I am sitting with the owlbear egg, stroking it to help it hatch.
Okay.
How do you know that's gonna help it hatch?
I don't!
And anything from Ezra or Oberon except for suggesting names to each other?
I just like casually mention that it'll be nice not having to pretend I don't actually have to sleep for once. It's like my first rest since everybody knows I'm not a fucking elf now, right?
You're gonna actually like take off your armor?
No. Kinda
Yeah.
ugly.
What about Hoot Hoot?
I don't want to get copyrighted by Nintendo
Mm,
while playing my campaign.
do they own a name?
What about Quack?
It's not a duck!
Hoot.
I'm not even in there, so I can't even have this discussion.
Right.
Now I wish I was inside.
No, you're dealing with a mopey flame.
No, I'm completely ignoring you, to be honest.
And
Good. Just the way I like it.
alright, we're gonna wrap this up very shortly.
But we need a name.
We're not done quite yet. That's why I said shortly. Ignis and Casus, let me
Yes.
know what you guys are doing before you eventually slumber here.
Drink.
Oh, I'm definitely
Dr-
meditating.
just hammering, and you're like,
I have 2
You're-
bottles of wine. I'm drinking.
okay, and
I'm just thinking about what I should do next, how I should how, where, what, in rethinking life, basically.
Okay, I'll have something for you before next session.
Drinking
Right.
and crying until she has
And-
no more tears.
Ignis, you basically just keep drinking until you pass out.
Deal.
And
Yeah.
back in the globe, you sit for a few hours. If anyone wants to like do anything or say anything in those couple hours, go ahead.
I guess I'm gonna stay awake and wait for the egg to hatch so it doesn't try and maw us whenever we go to sleep.
Very fair. Anything from Oberon or Ezra?
No.
No, I'm good.
Just kind of doing maintenance on your equipment and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like-
Studying scrolls.
Okay,
Wands.
gotcha. I'll have that for you too. After a couple of hours, you feel the egg rock, Luca, and a beak poke through, and some of the shell starts to peel away. And squaw emits as more egg is peeled away.
I lightly kick Oberon. We're parents!
Oh no!
And it seems to do just fine emerging from its shell. And
Do you guys even have food for that thing?
I have rations. We're gonna try and give it rations.
Oh boy.
Wait, don't we have meat sticks?
I don't know who we is.
Didn't we get, like, meat sticks?
Mm.
I'm gonna try and give it rations.
Since we're doing a long rest, we can just reset our HP, right?
yes.
Unless you're the people in the orb, in which case, hold on, just in case it mauls you to death.
No. This is
It's
fine.
it's a child.
It's a baby!
It is a baby.
It's a baby!
It's literally
Um,
baby, and you think it's gonna maul us. Jesus.
You have obviously not met baby animals. Fucking cats, like, don't know how to retract their claws. They fucking just embed them in you.
This is true.
Yeah, but you're not actually in any danger.
Obviously, you have not seen an owl's talons.
Or a beak. They do have raptor beaks, right? They've hooked beaks.
Okay, yeah, but when you meet an owl in the real world, you're not wearing plate armor.
You
I'm-
you aren't wearing plate armor.
I know, but I have leather armor, which is also very sturdy.
it seems to hatch comfortably from the egg, and crawls into Luca's arms.
Oh, she's gonna put her cloak around it.
All bloody and mucusy from the egg.
No,
This
blood,
is fine.
mucus.
I would like to also hold the owl bear.
Oberon's sitting by me. We're petting the bear.
It's pretty cute. I mean, it's you know
It's an
what a.
owlbear.
Can I find a fucking picture of this? Probably. Hang on.
I just googled baby owl bear. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna post a picture. It's very cute.
I'm keeping it.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, or like this. Yeah,
I
Oh my
love him.
pretty cute.
How fast do owlbears grow?
We're
I
about to
don't
find
know.
out.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more fucking research for the next session.
I like how
Or-
we're giving David
Subsequent
even
session.
more D&D homework.
We're about
Yep.
to find out.
Yep. It's I don't know.
They take
It's
4
like-
years to mature, according to what I'm reading right here.
Okay. Honestly, thank you, Agrim. That's good to know. So it's probably like 15, 20 pounds, like a very like two like two
It looks like
very
koala
large,
size.
like two very large children that were just born.
I'm sorry, my kid's 31 pounds. What?
Aren't kids like it wasn't like a big
No,
kid like
Born.
8
You
pounds?
gave birth to a 31-pound child, Jenna.
No,
There's no
he
way.
is.
Oh yeah, he said child that was just born.
He was 6 pounds.
Well, so like 12 pounds, 15 pounds.
It's probably 12, 15 pounds.
I think that sounds right.
A child that's been born is probably somewhere between 6 and 12.
A kid is usually
Yeah.
6 to 9.
Yeah. I think my child was 8.
Oversized is anything over 9.
Yeah. So.
Probably like 15 to 20 pounds then.
Okay.
Because
Mhm.
The
This
small
is
dog.
This is definitely much larger than a human child.
Large cat, small dog, somewhere in there.
Yeah, and it's a baby.
It's a baby.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go.
Alright,
Bye, Agram.
I will
care,
talk to
Akram.
you guys later.
that will conclude the session, of course.
Oh.
We can name it next time.
Alrighty, guys, that'll be it for this time. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.